We are the Urban RVers.
Our very rainy night here at Fireside RV Resort has turned into a beautiful day. Here's our site, number 24. We're able to have lunch today. Just very nice. And all the water that was on the ground last night drained beautifully. Plenty of trees here, so we do get some shade. Even on a very sunny day like today, we're in the middle of the summer, 4th of July week, and about 90 degrees, a little cooler than it has been the last few days. It's like camping in the middle of the forest. Nice clean forest. And we have a small lake or pond next to the lazy river. Lots of kids are having fun today in this great summer weather.
A resort would not be complete without a poolside bar.
This is with the hot dog. They should do the hot dog eating contest with Boudin. Then you won't have to chew. You can just swallow it.
Then it's not a competition. Then it wouldn't be much of a competition.
It would be a swallowing competition.
I do the old scientific way. I touch it. I think they're cooked through, although I leave them a little bit longer because it's not quite as hot as it could be. Your hot dog, good. All right, a little bit longer on the Boudin. Let me take the hot dogs off the grill now. Let's eat.
Here's the relish.
Yeah, just a little piece of bread.
All right.
So what's on the menu?
We have Boudin, hot dog,
And bread.
and bread.
No bread for you, right?
I'll use the hot dog button for the hot dogs, since you're not eating hot dogs, right?
No, I'll pass.
And then later on today, we will have the non-meat, the Beyond Meat, or whatever they call it, bratwurst.
Beyond Burger.
Beyond Burger, Beyond something.
For those of you who are not from Louisiana or maybe not familiar with Boudin, it's just basically some meat, some usually organ meat, and rice in a casing. Very southwest Louisiana.
And it's from a pig.
Okay, it's from a pig.
Could be organ meat from a lamb. An extended 4th of July holiday coming to an end at Fireside RV Resort. And sometimes we do resort like this for some resorts, but your thoughts, your impressions. I'll just say in the beginning, I don't think we need the air quotes.
Okay, well, we'll stop doing air quotes from now on.
For this place.
For this place, because again, it's pretty good, pretty good. My expectations as an urban RVer, again, was close to a town or close to a city, so it fit that bill. But I think what really is impressive is that we were concerned about we would have some heavy rain and whether or not it was going to be muddy. But I tell you, we had a downpour last night, and there's not a lot of evidence of it today, so they have good drainage. They were actually earlier in the day just making sure that everything was okay, sweeping away water that may have pooled. So I like it. So far, I'm giving it a good grade.
And just to set the location where we are on planet Earth, we are about 40 to 50 miles as the crow flies from New Orleans across Lake Pontchartrain. The official address is Ponchatoula, Louisiana, but it's right off of I-12 between Hammond and Covington. So it's very convenient. If you want to be near a city, we had good internet here. We had our T-Mobile
mobile internet box and had a great strong signal, so that part was a plus.
You watched all your sports shows, watched some local news, and we didn't feel cut off. I actually did some work since I've been here, so as an urban RVer, it fits the bill there as well.
And the place it's like you're in the woods, but it's a clean woods. Let's put it like that.
Right. So if you don't like roughing it, no more air quotes. Put your hands down, Monica. No more air quotes. So if you like roughing it a bit, you don't have to worry here because there's a lot of trees, but not too many. The skies were nice. It's very spacious. And the folks are friendly, as they say.
Yes, they are.
So big shout out to Jerry, who works here, and his job is to be a good person who checks in on everyone. We liked how he helped us with the table, moving the table closer, so he saw a need and he fulfilled it. So again, high marks to him as well.
We were getting ready to have our lunch, and we were in the blazing sun, and he drove up at his golf cart and offered to help me move the picnic table, which weighed about 3,000 pounds. No, it was somewhat heavy, and got us under the awning, and great. Ran into a couple of other people who worked here, a couple of young guys, and they pointed me back to my spot as I was taking a walking tour of the resort, and didn't quite know how to get back. I had an idea, but they pointed me in the right direction.
You lost your bearings for just a second.
Yes.
But the friendly folks are here. Some people who are nearby, they wave, they seem very, very friendly. So we like that a lot.
And a big shout out to Tracy and German. We met them. They're full-timers and they were on their way to
The Grand Canyon.
Right. So nice to meet very nice people along the way.
All right, you ready for the Beyond Sausage plant-based links?
Plant-based. Is that against all rules of the 4th of July to not have actual beef or pork,
Look,
but some plant-based heresy?
you know what the song says? You can do whatever you like if you want to enjoy the look, but not the meat. You have some plant-based.
If you're wondering about the liquid that is sizzling, that is not because there is oil or fat in the plant-based sausage. We prep the foil that's on the grill with a little olive oil. So that's what you're seeing.
Why did we do that?
Why did we do that is the question that Monica asked. We did that so it would not stick to the non-stick foil.
This is it, folks. This is the moment of truth.
I want some salad.
Take some salad.
I have greens, salads with your, I won't say fake, but Impossible Burger Franks or whatever they're called.
I'll take a little.
Remember to give me your cucumbers. I know you don't like cucumbers.
All right, here we go.
Good? Mm-hmm. With some mustard, with some bread to go with it.
I'll take a slice.
Okay.
Take a little salad.
I remember our rule about eating and chewing on camera.
I'm doing.
You doing it? So I would recommend this spot. I'm ready to give it a grade, especially on friendliness, cleanliness, proximity to a nice town or a bigger city, and just the staff. Should I dare say we can give it a 10?
Let's give it a 10 on a scale of 10.
A 1 to 10, with 10 being, oh, I like it, a 10. So we would recommend it, and this particular experience has been really, really good.
And we were here during the week. We understand that on the weekend it probably gets a lot busier, but that's one of the things, going in. If you hit a resort on the weekend, it's going to be crowded. But I am confident that Jerry and his team, the young man who just drove by,
They just waved at us.
they have it under control. We have you get your wristbands so that vagabonds don't wander into the resort.
So vagabonds, you stay away from us because we're urban RVers and we don't want that. So So yeah, 10, and thank you to the staff, and thank you for those of you who are subscribing to this show. We're excited, and the views, a relatively new show, so we know building an audience takes a moment or two. But thank you for your kindness and for being a part of the Urban RVers.
So hit that subscribe button.
Where is it?
It's here.
Here, not
Here.
there, but here.
Here, like
Here.
point at each other.
Okay,
It's here. It's between these fingers. There it is.
we'll work on it and have it down
Yes.
by the time we do another episode. Here.
Here.